Harvest hosts.
Do I need to intro it?
Yeah. And then we'll see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Ann,
I'm Wade.
and this is How We Van. Today we're on our way to Sacramento to see our son run in a cross-country race, NCAA regional cross-country race in Sacramento, California.
And we're going to spend the night at a Harvest Host right outside Sacramento, a brewery where we hope to be able to eat dinner as well. But we'll let you know how it goes. We're not supposed to say the name of the Harvest Host, but we'll give you a tour and show you what we can.
I know, but we're the only ones who don't say the name of the Harvest Hosts.
We try to play by the rules.
Playing by the rules, that's who we are.
Anyway, this is a perfect way to use the van. It's a quick little weekend trip.
Yes.
So we thought we'd show you kind of behind the scenes, how we do it, how we use the van.
On our way to Sacramento, we are going to stop by the Vacaville, yes?
Vacaville Premium
Yes,
Outlets.
Vacaville outlets. So do a little shopping.
Right.
So we'll do that. Our van is great for that. We can stop wherever we want to because we're just at the little baby van.
It's easy. It's great.
All
And
right.
We'll show you how we go.
Here we go. How we van, behind the scenes.
All right. Nice. Good job. All right, we were driving, it felt a little windy, so we're gonna adjust our shocks. We have the Van Compass 4.3 adjustable shocks, so we can change it. If we're going off-roading, they're number 1. If there is high wind, you go number 3. Otherwise, you drive at number 2. So we're gonna adjust them right now. Right now, number 2, to number 3. There we go. We do it on each tire, and it gives us more stability as we're driving.
Is that better?
You're about half frame there. Live in our vision doesn't have these problems. Sucks to be low budget.
We just got back on the road after adjusting our shocks. The Van Compass 4.3.
Right, they're the adjustable on the wheel, on the fly shocks, so you can obviously pull over, go out and adjust each one between number 1, number 2, and number 3. But if it gets a little windy like it was today, driving through Benicia, it's nice to have the extra stability, stability. When you're driving, it makes it feel more solid. It doesn't sway as much if you put the shocks in number 3.
Yes.
So that's what we just switched them to.
Yes, we don't use number 1 very often. We've used it a handful of times. There was the one time in National Park, I don't remember.
And Arches, right?
Arches.
Right, where everything shook like crazy. We tried to off-road once. In Arches National Park, there's a whole separate trail that you can go on if you have a 4x4, and only if you have a 4x4. Well,
And we were like, we do!
So let's give it a try. And it's not paved, it's a trail, not much of a road, but...
So we switched the van from our 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive.
And then
we switched the shocks.
The shocks, number 1 for off-roading.
To number 1.
And
we were ready.
Shook like crazy.
We
were going between 5 and 10 miles an hour.
We never made it to 10 miles an hour.
And the whole van just shakes like crazy. It's not because of the van per se. It's just these are.
Just, I mean, I thought we were losing everything. It sounded like cabinets were coming down. I mean, it was horribly noisy. We made it. How many miles? Maybe 2?
2 to 3 miles before we turned around and decided, you know what?
And then we had to go back the 2 miles.
We liked the road.
We did not. I can't imagine we're gonna do that ever again. I'm an earthquake girl, and this is earthquake country, and I don't know why we would do that to ourselves. Good upgrade. One of the upgrades that we've done, the digital rear view mirror, we like so we can see what's going on in the back of us, because you can see actually in our video that you can't really see back there very much.
Right.
There's just a little bitty window.
But we moved the mirror to on top of the console instead of it used to be hanging up on fixed to the rear view. Now it is mounted permanently above the Mercedes console on top of the dash, if you will. And I like that mount. It's available on Amazon. It allows you to have it a little bit lower, and then frankly you can use both mirrors. So I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I think.
Some other things that
Comfort of the seats.
the seats are great.
I do like this. Oh, my armrest. I do like the seats. I like how the armrest goes up and down. I use it all the time.
Kind of ratchets. They're heated. They're automatic and adjustable, and very comfortable for.
And I do like how they both spin, so you can use them when we're in the house.
Yeah, we started spinning them both because it just opens up a little bit, so you have an extra seat. There's only two of us, but still, the more seats you have, the more open it feels on some of our longer trips.
Yeah, and if you can move around and sit in different places, it's nice. It makes it feel like we're in a bigger vehicle. Anyway, so it is a comfortable ride.
Yeah. The van's really comfortable.
And it's comfortable driving too.
It is, and it's easy to drive. You know, it being a smaller van, it's not as challenging as we thought it was going to be. Some of the bigger vans, you have to think ahead about where you're going to park. This one, you really don't. Like I said, we're going to some outlets today. We're going to an athletic event tomorrow, and we've done downtown street parking before and been just fine.
Because we can parallel park this thing.
Yeah, the 360 cameras.
I can't, but
You could.
he can. I can do it if I have enough room. I'm just not. I can't even park my Prius.
You've got the bird's eye view camera from the top down that makes a lot of things really easy.
Yes, it does. It does. I love to turn on that camera when I'm parking, and it doesn't matter if I'm in a little spot or if I have a lot of room. I like to have the camera on when I'm parking.
And we did get an upgrade, if you call it a modification, or just a device that plugs into the Mercedes ODB2 port and allows us to view the cameras anytime. So, for example, I know as it's delivered, the Mercedes, if you push the camera button and you're driving, you can't see it. With ours, you can, and that's because we installed this.
I did not know that.
This adapter. It's on our website. Everything's on our website.
Oh yeah. No, again, you can't see it, but it's right there.
In the stock version, you can only turn it on if you're going less than 10 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
So for ours, we've got it enabled so that you can turn it on anytime and it stays on if you want to. So it's convenient to have sometimes. You don't see the bird's eye view cameras or the front or the back camera or the side cameras if you're driving.
Okay.
Right.
Anything else?
I think that's it for now on driving. Let's go to the outlets.
Shopping. Just straight ahead.
What's this way? Maybe it's where are we going?
Soma's is here. Chico's has to be around here somewhere.
Says we're there. Chico's up around here. Oh, there it is.
Right there.
All right, we're at the Vacaville outlets on our way to Sacramento. Do a little shopping, get a little stretch, and we've never been here before, so we thought, let's try a new place to shop. So we walked through the stores in the mall, and we are ultimately ending up at one of Anne's favorite stores, Marshall's.
Shopping trip complete.
All right, we are going to dinner here in Vacaville at Show de Carne Express because the brewery that we're headed to does not seem to have much of a food menu, so we thought we'd eat here first.
You need to keep it look further.
So we just arrived at the brewery and parked. It's easy to park, for our rig at least. If you had a little bigger rig, it'd be a little tough, but there's another big rig over there too. This is pretty, if we can get through here, we'll see. Get closer. There we go. Well.
And some Catholic dog. Thank you guys.
All right, we just got here. Found a
Wow.
fire.
It was a journey.
We'll tell you about it another time. They've got beer,
Cheers.
wine, and
And a hybrid. This
Hybrid.
is a hybrid. This is a Chardonnay with some beer. I don't know.
cheers. It is outside, but they have fires around, so it's nice.
Down here too when it pops out. Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready to confess it?
So we made a bit of a navigational mistake getting here.
A little one.
Yeah, we live in the Bay Area in California, and we're driving to Sacramento. So we picked a Harvest Host kind of in the middle to kind of split the difference and make it easy. It's like a 2.5 hour drive if you do the whole way. About a hour and a half to the Harvest Host. Well, we went all the way to Sacramento because we put the wrong name.
No, we put the right name, just the wrong location.
Right. And so, and along the way, we got stuck in what I would call the worst traffic I've ever seen. I mean,
It was stopped. I mean, just dead stopped. I mean, just stopped. And
So-
for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
so this
Another plus for the van, I have to say.
bathroom on wheels cost us about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of extra driving that we needed to do. But we made it here now, and it's nice.
It is. It's a cute place.
Yeah, Harvest Hosts are interesting places. I mean, they're off the beaten path, the places we wouldn't normally go to, and
It's true.
this is cool. It's a farm slash brewery in Dixon, California, and it's really kind of cool. I wish we had more time here, but they close in a half hour.
And I never would have. We would have been here earlier had we not made it. Oopsie. But this concoction is actually pretty good. I don't know if it's because I was desperate for a drink.
So it's
a Chardonnay
brewed with a beer. Huh. And I got a beer flight, and the prices are very reasonable, and you get outdoor
It's good to know.
covered seating. It's a little chilly, but there's fires all over the place, and it's a cool atmosphere, and it's beautiful. So that's the advantage.
Nice.
That's the advantage of Harvest Host. You get to see cool places that you wouldn't normally go to otherwise, and stay there for free.
And that is why I like it. So we get out, we get to experience something different, and yeah, just a couple of them have been like but for the most part, they've all been adorable, and we're like wanting to go back.
Right, and it beats paying to stay in an RV park if you don't need to. There's no hookups, obviously, but you can stay in the parking lot, and it's quiet. Well, okay, it's quiet. We're staying near on a farm, and there's roosters. So,
Good thing we need to get up in the morning.
Cheers.
You just blocked me.
Sorry.
Cheers. Just closing our curtain, and then I'm going to wrap around our chair. There we go. All right, should we get ready for bed?
Let's do it. I turn on it. Yeah, I turned on a little heat. It is cold. It's like in the 40s here, which isn't that cold, but darn, it feels cold when you're sitting outside.
I am cold. I'm just plain cold.
We've turned on the heat, using the heat for the first time in a while. Flip the seat around, gonna lower the shades, and make the bed. Make sure we're locked in. Thought we'd show my bathroom routine. That's it. The Harvest Host was nice, but loud.
The roosters, not just in the morning.
I started at 2:30 a.m. Probably sooner. That's what I don't know.
It was probably soon.
Oh my goodness.
All night. Tip for you: earplugs, accessible. That will be our new thing now.
parked awfully close to the hen house, rooster house, maybe for a loud night. Otherwise, it's very pretty here. It's nice, and there's plenty of space for at least our rig. If you're a little bit bigger, you may be able to take up a few different spots, but worked out great. Ready?
How does this look? Because I'm so damn cold I had to put 2 sweatshirts on.
You look good. We're out of here.
Oh, what?
This is our morning breakfast routine when we have to get up early. Fortunately, the McDonald's app is very easy to use. Has our favorites, checks us in, gets us right to the curbside, so much more about the drive-through.
What do you get at McDonald's, honey?
We get egg muffins.
We get egg muffins. I get egg muffin, no cheese, no butter, because I don't do dairy.
Curbside, spot 1. All done. Here we go. Hi. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got. There's a special one.
Cheers, babe. There's the line. You even see the arrow. There's a fine arrow. Or you can park back here. Maybe it's free back here. Yeah. So you go on the way out, apparently. That's not a great one. So your parents probably can't drop anyone off of it.
Thank you, sir. For being ready, you're gonna go to the left.
Thank you.
Have fun.
I was going to ask her. You just drove off. Oh boy. Sweet mother of God.
What?
These branches.
I know.
Oh my God. Swing. Swing. Oh God. So slow. Jesus. Oh, I see a few vans. So we're not the only ones trimming trees.
I mean, or just, let's see.
Yeah, I think you just parked. Wherever that flag is.
Again, year two, the Arcade Creek Cross Country Course here in Sacramento for the 2023 NCAA West Region Cross Country Championships.
That's like the silver lining. Yeah. Oh, they're starting early. Here they go.
When his arms go up over his head, please come to the set position and wait for the gun. On the way out, if you hear a second gun or a series of guns, you come back and we try it again. So please be careful and mindful of your athletes.
Let's go, Leo! Come on, Leo! Let's go, Leo!
Matt. Looking good. Nice, Will. Nice, Will.
Everybody with a second place finish last year, and this year right now, they
Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Come on, Will.
Worse than third. And Coach Connor, not to be outdone, always shows up well with his pilots. Portland could be as high as fourth if they didn't walk some.
All right, well, that was our cross-country meet. It's fun to watch.
Yay! LMU came in 11th.
We're very happy with that.
Woo!
There's an exit sign there. What does it say? Go straight.
Exit straight.
I can't straight.
Well, they want you to go on that path.
Okay.
Is where they want you to go. I say go that way.
We kind of parked on a golf course amongst some trees.
So go right.
With all these other cars, so we're trying to figure out a way out of here.
Go right.
And then we're gonna go have some lunch, and then we will drive home.
There's a lot of trees.
Wrap up and we'll talk about some of the, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, we have just left, well, we didn't just leave. We left the race, and LMU did really well. So
Our son's happy.
our son's happy, which is the important thing. So we're happy. And we finished up lunch at a cute little country.
The cricket kitchen. The food was good, and the French fries and the ranch were to die for.
The ranch.
And they may kill me.
The ranch was very good. That was very good. So now we are on our way home. So, what else do we want to talk about? You know what? We have a new gadget in the van. Wade got it for his birthday. Wade, why don't you tell him what you just turned?
Old.
He turned 51.
Old. But we got ourselves a clip-on, drop-down visor extender for the mirrors in this printer here.
See if we can see it in the camera.
You won't be able to see it,
Yeah,
but I'll show you a review. But it folds in here, so I can see through. It's like it makes it into a big sunglasses, so I should be able to block the sun whenever I'm in the sunset.
It fits really nice. So this is mostly for me because I'm short, and I just need that little extra extender when the sun gets to a certain point.
And you did buy a couple of them. We bought 2 different models to try because we weren't sure what we liked. So you definitely have a favorite, and we have one that's not a favorite. So we'll put the link to the one that's our favorite.
Yes.
On the website.
On the website, absolutely. So this is a good one. It's solid. It's pretty good.
It really is solid, and it clicks in nice, and it's tight, and it flips on right.
And it's not flimsy, and
it's really nice.
It's the whole length of our visor, which is nice. The other one that I bought, I knew it was going to be short, but I was kind of hoping it would work, and it was cheap and crappy.
These are big visors. It's tricky.
So anyway, this one works pretty well. I think I'm going to be happy with it when I'm driving at sunset.
Right.
Let's see. What else? Why is Mercedes yelling at you? Help. Mercedes, help.
I found several contacts.
Oh.
Thank you, Mercedes.
All right, well, we are headed home after our short little trip, and when we get home, we'll show you kind of how we get the van ready for the next trip.
Yeah, and last night was great, except for those roosters. It wasn't a roosters?
No, it was
I need a better night's sleep. That was rough. My tip is, from now on, I'm going to keep a thing of earplugs in my little basket next to my bed, just so I have them if I need them. I have everything else there. I've got Kleenex, I've got water, I've got hand sanitizer, I've got an eye mask, I've got my personal alarm, I've got my mace. Oh, of course, I got my flashlight. What else do I have? It's a big basket.
She's very, very prepared.
You just never know. I have my electronic reader in there.
e-reader or your Kindle. Yep.
My Kindle.
Yep.
I got my charging stuff in there. I got a backup battery in there. Wow.
All within reach.
All within reach, just in case, because you just never know. All right. Homeward bound.
All right.